And now I'm on my way. First I hit the pocket.
Good morning, everyone. You are through to the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. And what a great day it is. And what a great day. And guess we have lined up today. But before I go into all of that, we're going to we're going to share, we're going to subscribe to your number one first class platform, Magnet Radio. Keeps the support, keep the love. Incredible. Last week's show with Lucas Settle was incredible. This week's show is going to be absolutely amazing because we are having the long awaiting Ty Juan. Yes, we are going to be having a long awaiting Ty Juan. So you know what it's like on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. Gonna play a few tunes to just get your blood flowing, just get you all energetic and waiting for our special guest. Like, share and subscribe. Click onto that notification bell so that you get all your notifications, what's going on. Magnet Radio. Yes, go and click it because there's going to be so much exciting things going on. Magnet Radio. We're going to be having our new show on a Thursday after 8. Wow, after 8 will be coming up. Yes, it's going to be coming up. And we have got a team. We have got a whole team of them. Yes. We've got Carl. We've got Tankway Hayward. We have got DJ Boozadelic. We have got Gary from Sounds of Blackness. We have got DJ One, another one. All panelists on the show, and our first guest on the show is our beautiful guest. So please join us on Thursday with the launch, 8 p.m. UK time. 8 p.m. UK time. If you're in the US, then that will convert to 4 p.m. if you're EST time. Yes, 4 p.m. And if you're Central Time, what's that going to equate to? That's going to equate to 3 p.m. Just temporarily until the US catch up with their time changes. Then it reverts back to the normal 5 hours behind the UK for EST. Then it will convert back to 6 hours behind for Central Time. Then it will convert back to 8 hours. PST time. I've got to keep repeating that because the time difference, everybody gets confused. But just use the UK time as your measuring. UK time will be 8 p.m. Check it out. It's going to be amazing. We have got an incredible subject matter we're going to be discussing on that day. We're going to have lots of fun and you'll be able to interact, send messages live, and we are going to have a ball. Just like now, we're going to continue having a ball. Oh yes, we have got here Live It Up, Reggie Myrick's with Michelle Brooks, and featuring our guest that is coming up, Ty Juan. So what's the lineup on Magnet Radio today? At 4 o'clock, we've got Cam Cutter giving us some hip hop, amapiano, and Afrobeats. Check him out. He is amazing. And at 6 p.m., we have DJ Boozadelli covering for Remington Still. DJ Boozadelli is going to be giving us some hip hop. Oh, wow. I look forward to this. I really am looking forward to this cover show. So bring it on, DJ Boozadelli. Bring it on. At 8 p.m., we have Sterling Reigns, and Sterling Reigns is going to be performing live, extra live. He does perform live, but he's going to be performing extra live. He is going to be at an event in London, Brixton, and it's going to be amazing. So you will have outside noises when he's playing. You probably hear the crowd, but that's going to be so exciting. I'm looking forward to that. That is definitely proper live and kicking. Then we wind down at 10 o'clock with the jazz man himself, Al Seafull. He sets the tone for the end of the week and starts the week the right way with the Jazz and Soul Show. That's our lineup today on Magnet Radio. Check it out.
Can you do this dance with me? When you move from left to right, then you shake from side to side, then you turn around and do a little slide. Sing unison, 'cause we were friends in here. We'll take it up a notch, and then we'll switch gears. And let's make a touch, true good line. Yeah, let's celebrate. It's getting good on. Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime. We're extending the timeline. We're just having a good time.
I hope you are going to have a great Sunday. We start the Sunday beautiful with the Adassah at Large and Sunday show. Please do share the show. It's incredible. More and more and more loving the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. Loving Magnet Radio everywhere they go. So we're nearly there. We're nearly at that time where we are going to meet the man himself. He is a music writer. He has written for the Platinum R&B group Public Announcement, as well as Fel Davis and many, many more. He's written so many songs. He is a soul and R&B man. And now he has now entered into another phase with the music, into our Southern Soul as well, captured that market, and we're going to be giving some coverage throughout the show. His influences are Stevie Wonder, Lionel Richie, New Edition, the list goes on. David Hollister. He has got a long resume and a strong influence and stake in the music world. We're going to know more and more about this man. So give a round of applause and welcome ever so nicely our guest today, Ty Juan. Ty Juan. It's lovely. It's lovely to have you on the show today.
I'm definitely blessed to be here for sure. And thank you so much for having me.
You are welcome. It's been a while. It's been on the cards, Ty Juan, for you to come on the show.
Definitely. We've been trying to work it out for a while.
We've been working out for a while. Did you know what? When I calculate it, I'm sure it's been nearly, not quiet, Could be more. I can't remember now. About 2 years. It goes quickly, but
Yeah,
not it always right timing,
right.
everything for a reason. And I'm just so glad we're able to get connected today. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. I'm happy as well.
Good. So we have got lots of material here today. So much. With your songs, with your new releases, with your hits, with
Yeah.
all sorts that are going on. But uh, I got introduced to you maybe about nearly 3 years ago. Could be about 2.5 years ago. And I was like, wow. And the song that sparked my attention with you was Love on the Dance Floor. And I was like, this song is amazing. I was like, I've got to get this guy on my show. Some hit where somehow. At the time, I was on another platform,
Okay.
and that's what I was trying to get you at the time.
Ah,
And I'm just so glad that it's worked out that you're on the Magnet Radio platform today. So
absolutely.
yeah, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So this is the song. We're going to be talking lots, but this is the song that really brought attention to, and I was like, wow, who is this guy? Ty Juan.
Tonight I want to celebrate the baby. Ooh, ooh. Tonight I wanna wrap my arms around you like I've never done. Keep you close to me in front of everyone, so they can see I got the baddest girl in the party. She got her hair and her nails done properly, but everyone notice her body. I got Mona Lisa on my arm. Her canvas is perfect, cause she's a work of art. All eyes on us when we hit the floor to dance. I can grab them by the hand, cause tonight I feel like I'm the man. It's so good to spend some time with you, cause I get to make sweet love all night with you. On the dance floor, girl, that body, dance floor, on the dance floor, girl, that body, dance floor. Carry DJ, keep that song going on replay. Cause baby girl dancing all around me like a relay. Gotta stand and watch her work it. Every second of it's worth it. She fly, oh yeah, she perfect. She classy, she gon' twerk it. She got the hormone saying, go shorty, it's your birthday. All the fellas is jealous cause they just want her in the worst way. So I show her my moves cause she can't be the only one. It's been the hell of a night and we're just having fun, yeah. Desire to make sweet love all night with you on the dance floor, dance floor, dance floor, dance floor, dance floor. Girl, work that body, dance floor, dance floor.
That is such an amazing song, Ty.
Thank
What
you. Thank you.
how did you get that song together? That song is one of them songs that you can really two-step and really have a good groove when you go out.
Yeah. You know what? I was I had just signed a new deal with another company, and they kept like I had other songs, but they kept saying we need something that's gonna, that's gonna really be like that'll really catch the ear. And so I kind of was playing around with a couple of different tracks, and then all of a sudden, just one track I heard, and I just was like, you know what? Let me put something to this, and maybe 45 minutes to an hour later, had the whole song, and I sent it over to them, and then they were like, "That's it, that's the one." So uh, that's literally how it came about.
Excellent, wonderful. It because yeah, really top quality. So, but I never saw a video with it. Ty, did you never do a video?
Man, listen. So
I'm
there
just
was
like,
supposed to
I'm
be,
waiting.
yeah, there was supposed to be a video. There was supposed to be a whole video shoot, and things just didn't work the way that they were supposed to work.
Okay.
You know, there was some promises made, and that type of thing just didn't happen. And so, we had to take our talent somewhere else, basically.
Okay. 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 Yeah, because I was like, great song. I'm looking. Where's the video? Where's the video? I'm waiting for the video. It's like, oh, on the dance floor. These things do happen, in the
Yeah,
real world.
definitely.
These things do happen. So, and you just keep on pushing ahead. And how do you keep up with your resilience, when you do come across challenges, and hurdles that you have to climb and cross?
Honestly, for me, it's just trying to be better than I was the day before.
Yeah.
So I'm always pushing myself. I'm always challenging myself. Um, I've had a lot of obstacles, in this business and in this career. So um, I've just started being able to just put my head down and just keep working. Like no matter what, no matter what's going on, like in behind the scenes, no matter what's going on in my personal life, I just put my head down and just keep moving forward. And I love to record. I love to create, and so it makes everything easy.
Yes. Because in this business, sometimes there's a lot of finger pointing, oh, this person's done me bad, that person done me bad, that person's done me bad. And things just doesn't materialize for whatever reason. There's a multitude of reasons why things don't materialize.
You know, I
What Sorry, go
I,
on.
I was getting ready to say I never, like, no matter whose fault it is, or like that, that person did me like a certain way. I won't even give them the satisfaction of mentioning that type of thing. Like
Yes.
you'll never hear me really talk bad about anybody. Like it didn't work out, it just didn't work out. And so, it's just time to move forward and just keep doing what I need to do for me. Like all the other stuff, it just it disturbs my peace. Put it like that. So anything that disturbs my peace, I don't deal with it.
That is so true. And what are one or two key things that you learn from these experience? Because there's always something that you carry away and you'll be like, right, I've learned from it, keeping my peace, which is really, really important and a key component that actually helps you progress rather than going back. You keep going forward. What are one or two of the key components that you've um discovered about yourself, or you've had to improve or build on about yourself?
Um, off just right off the bat, two things that I always think about now is number one, when people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Don't try to see the good in something or see the good in that person or whatever, especially if they're not showing you that they're that type. So gotta keep it moving from that. Second thing is be patient.
Yes.
For me, patience is one of those things that I always struggle with, and so I have to constantly tell myself to be patient. And the more I tell myself to be patient, the more things just start to fall into place. They start to fit in right where they're supposed to be. And so that's one of the easiest things for me to tell somebody else is to just be patient. Just, whatever is meant for you is meant for you. And so if you just be patient, it's coming.
Absolutely. 110%. Patience is a really good quality to have, and listening skills. Really
Oh,
pay
absolutely.
attention to what somebody says, and also pay attention to what they haven't said.
Definitely. Definitely. I'm like a some people say I'm like a tape recorder. Like I always remember everything. And so I literally run back the conversation and everything. Like, hey, this is what you're saying here. This is what this is. And, I realized that we didn't discuss this. And, I'm always trying to make sure that I've gotten every single detail because everything is in the details. It's very important.
Wonderful. Talking about details, we're going to be playing a video of you with, oh, it's a wonderful video. It's absolutely Take You Down. How did you come about with Take You Down? I love it. It's a very lively song. Very beautiful.
It was, you know what? It was one of those things that, like I said, I'm always creating, and I know we wanted to have like a single that was different from the one that we released before that, and so I'm always playing with different sounds and different melodies and that type of thing. So Take You Down was as soon as this is my process. I gotta tell you this. So normally I'll create tracks the day before, and so I'll probably take like maybe 3 or 4 and then just listen to them, just keep listening, and then whenever all I need is one line, and once I get that one line, I start building off that whole thing. So with Take You Down, I'll say this too. So one day I was watching this interview, and I believe it was either Jay-Z or it was Lil Wayne. But either way, they talked about not writing, like just going in and creating without writing anything down on paper. And so I said, you know what, let me try that. Because a lot of times earlier on, I had I got a whole lot of feedback on, it sounds like you're reading from paper, or it sounds like your emotion ain't in all the way into it. And so I learned that creating straight off the top of my head and doing it that way, I put a whole lot of feeling into it because I put a whole lot of thought into it at the same time. And so it makes it easier for me to express, in my songs how I'm feeling at that particular time.
Brilliant. Well, we are going to feature it right now. Take a look.
Baby, you got me so curious. Gotta take you you seriously? Do you take me serious? Cause I want you here with me. I know all the others said it. Want you with me, girl, you won't forget it. Don't fold under pressure. Girl, I'll never let you. No, I think I can take you. I think I can take you down. Oh, oh. No, I think I can take you. I think I can take you down. Oh, oh. Ooh. Baby, you got me so tempted. I must admit it. If you with it, girl, I'm with it. I'm so committed to you now. Girl, I gotta know, are you down? I know you don't mess around, but I need you to take this chance on me. I think I can take you. Oh, oh. I think I can take you down. Oh, oh. No, I think I can take you. I think that I can take you down. Oh, oh, oh. Not tryna get too mannish, but can you call me Papi in Spanish? I need to see ya, my mamacita. If you play your cards right, girl, I'ma give it to you all night. Tell me what you like, girl, I'ma give it to you all night. I think I can take you. I think that I can take you down. Oh, baby, I think I can take you. I think I can take you down. Oh, I think I can take you. Are you ready, baby? I think I can take you down. Oh, I think I can take you. I think that I can. I know that I can take you down. Oh, no, I think I can take you down.
Wow. Lovely. Love the effects as well in the video.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the effects. So, Taiwan, which known artists have you worked with or provided musical material for? Because you know we've got like some long list of names here.
Um, so of course I've done some work with Christopher Williams, um, which Christopher Williams had a really big song. I know overseas, and it was really picking up in the U.S. Not for sure what happened with that, but
When was that? Recently or a while
now
ago?
it's like 2017, 2018, somewhere in there.
Oh, I'm not sure which song that was. I'll never forget the song that he did. It must have been around 2000 or maybe in the late 90s. Don't Wake Me, I'm Dreaming.
Right, right.
Oh my God, that was a hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I loved that song. I was like, wow.
So,
So there was another hit later on in the 2000s. Okay. Ah.
I did some work with Public Announcement. Um, I actually have a song on my upcoming project with Fel Davis, who's the lead singer of Public Announcement. Um,
Mm.
I have a song with him on that. Um, I've been on some writing teams that have. When I say writing team, sometimes it's just been me writing it, but other people saying, when you're on a writing team, sometimes like especially if you're like under a big name uh, producer, a lot of times they'll take the credit for it or whatever. And it's just experience for you as a songwriter. I think that for me, I've learned a lot of lessons, in doing that. And because once you come from a writing team and you start writing for yourself, or you start trying to, write for other artists, they always ask the question like, well, who have you written for? And then they'll go and they'll look for your name and all of that. If your name's not there, it makes it hard for you to like really kind of sell yourself. So um, I
Mm.
had to a while back just start falling back from being on writing teams and doing that. Even though me personally, I can say, oh, I wrote on this record, or
Yeah.
oh, I did this, but that's something that only I can vouch for. So
Okay, right.
so
Yes.
so yeah, it's the things that now I'm more so just trying to write for other artists and do different things. Like so, I written for Michelle Brooks Thompson. She was a finalist on The Voice.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've written for man, I'm trying to think all just like right offhand. Um,
And I
it'll
love
come. It'll come
Michelle.
to me. It'll
That's
come to me later on.
that's
I'm
fine.
so,
I
I
love
apologize.
Michelle.
It's early here, so
I know it is. I know it is. What time is it in where you are now?
um, it's 7:34.
Oh, that's early on a weekend, isn't it? Because weekend we like to have our little lie-ins.
Oh yeah,
Recover
for
from the week. you've
for
had
for
you've had to
for
still
me.
get up early.
Now,
Oh
for me,
no.
on the weekends, I am sleeping until about 12:30.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
To restore.
woo,
Yeah.
absolutely. Recovery from the week, tough.
I, and I say it all the time, and I've got to, I got to give you all you independent artists your roses because it's not easy being an independent artist where you're juggling many, 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 many hats. So
Right.
all respect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely not easy. But I wouldn't trade it for the world because I get to choose the things that I want to be a part of. I get to choose the music that I want to put out. I get to pretty much everything that I do is it comes from me, and I'm responsible for me, like not somebody else who doesn't know me or knows what I'm about or my music. They just kind of want to punch numbers and that type of thing. So this works better for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because got so much on you. You got really, high energy, music from yourself, got mid tempo, got the slower jams from yourself, and then we've got this cut the Southern Soul. How did you embark on the Southern Soul now?
So I'll tell you this. At one point at one point in my life, I moved to Alabama. I'm originally from New Jersey. I grew up in Texas, and I left Texas to go to Alabama because my family ended up moving. And at first, I didn't go with them, and then because my friends and everything was in Texas, but then I went on ahead and went there, and it was definitely different, going to Alabama. And one of the things that I got introduced to was Southern Soul.
Hmm.
And so listening to it at first, I kind of, my father used to play it all the time. Uh, Probably throughout my whole entire life, he played it up and up
Right.
until you know. But so I always kind of, it was always in the back of my mind about it.
Mm-hmm.
I've had other people come up to me and say, "Hey, you know what? Have you ever thought about trying this?" But I never took it into consideration until last, maybe year before last. Um, my manager was like, let's try some Southern Soul. Let's do Southern Soul." And at first, I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." And it's because I've heard certain things, but it once I really started doing research and listening to it, and then I found artists like King George and Magic One, uh, Lavelle, Marcellus the Singer, Jay Morris Group. Once I started seeing those, and I started listening to them, and I was like, wow, they're not too far away from what I'm already doing. And I liked hearing that version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, you know what, let me try it. And it's funny because I tested a couple of songs. I recorded, thought I had it, and I recorded it and I sent it to some people that I knew were really into Southern Soul and would be able to tell me the difference. And they were like, nah, this ain't it. This is R&B. So I had to go back to it, go back to the drawing board, and then I got with a couple of Southern Soul producers, and then I was able to, finally come out with a song, and then then I just kept trying to work from there. Unfortunately, sometimes things happen that are beyond your control, and it kind of set it back a little bit. But then we just kind of got on a roll with releasing music there, and then I just wanted to make sure that I didn't stray too far away from the R&B as the soulful R&B as well. So I kind of stayed in the pocket with both. And so you'll see where I released Magic and then Ride the Wave. And those are really those are like Southern Soul songs. And then I came right back with Better, which features Grammy Award winning singer-songwriter Juanita Wynn. And that right there, that song took off. That song took off. Um, and now I'm just at a point where, because I hadn't really released a song since May.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to end this year with a bang. So I got 2 songs coming back to back. And then I'm working on a Christmas song. Believe it or not, I'm working on a Christmas song. So maybe 3 songs back to back.
Wow. Well, one of your songs that is coming out on Tuesday is
Tuesday.
Mr. Fix It. One of your
Mr. Fix It.
Southern.
Now, let me tell you, I originally released Mr. Fix It.
Mm-hmm.
I had to be like maybe 2015, 16,
Oh, wow.
somewhere in there, where it was really like it was a slow song,
Yeah.
that type of thing. And so when I came over to Southern Soul, I really wanted to do something with the title, but I made the song completely different, but same concept, just different. And we had fun with it.
Excellent. So we're going to be playing
I'm
it.
actually shooting a video for that on November the 18th.
Okay. Ooh, we look forward to the video with Mr. V.
Definitely.
More. I'm going to put up a campaign and say more videos. Yeah, we want to see you, Taiwan. Good
Absolutely.
morning. Good morning to Curve. Curve is a big supporter and a big fan of the Adassah at Large on
Good morning.
Sunday show. So good morning, Curve. Here we have Mr. Fix It. He will fix everything for you. Coming out on Tuesday. Check it out. Tuesday, the 30th of October.
Hey, pretty lady, you say you need a fix. Somehow that body is gone on the fritz. You called the right one, baby, 'cause I get the job done. Whenever you need me, just hit me 911. I pull up like an Uber, I dive in like a scuba, I operate like a doctor, I break you off something proper. In the body you tune up, now you're sleeping like a baby. In the morning she sent the text that said, you so crazy, yeah. Call me Mr. Fix It. You can call me, I get the job done. I get it done. You can call me in the morning. Call me Mr. Fix It. You can call me down the night. Yeah. She said she had a long day. Boss working on a nurse. She need my hands going up and down those curves. I know what she want, I know what she need. If I had to spell it out, it wouldn't spell no L-O-V. She want that back-breaking head bolt, knocking till the morning. Leave that body hurting, sneak out while she's snoring. Got a man asking her why she always smiling. She know when she with me, it's like paradise on the island. Call me Mr. Fix It. I get the job, and call me, baby. Call me Mr. Fix It. You can call me out when you want me, yeah. She wanna know if I can make her feel good. I make that body feel like a man should. She wanna know if I can stand up in it. I make her feel brand new when we finish. I'm like a DJ. When I cut that thing up, go ahead and replay. While I cut that thing up, put your head down, booty up, girl. You know what time it is. Time to operate, ooh, time to conversate. Call me Mr. Fix It.
Ooh.
I get it done. Call me, baby. Call me Mr. Fix It. Call me anytime, baby. You can call me. You know what to do. Call me Mr. Fix It. Me 911. I get the job done. I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. Call me Mr. Fix It. Call me Mr. Fix It. Baby, I'm Fix It.
Wow. On all digital platforms, is it on all digital platforms that they can go and get a copy? Taiwan?
Absolutely. All digital platforms on Tuesday.
Tuesday, the 31st of
That's Halloween.
Oh, yes, Halloween.
It's on
So we
Halloween.
shouldn't forget. We shouldn't forget. Quite significant day. So Tuesday, the 31st of October, Halloween Day. Halloween Day. Halloween Day. Go and get the latest Southern Soul. Oh, beautiful music. Mr. Fix It. And maybe you can fix it for a few of us. Some
There
of
you
us.
go. There you go.
Beautiful. Because Southern Soul is becoming more and more popular now, isn't it? How
It
popular
is
is
with
it
the
becoming in the US?
absolutely. I think with the with what King George is doing in
Mhm.
Southern Soul, and just kind of he's just doing his thing, but it's really really picking up, and then you're getting the mainstream artists like Snoop Dogg and all of them. You know, you're seeing his music being displayed in a lot of different things in a lot of different areas, and so it has really really brought attention to the genre, and so I'm just hoping that the music that I'm doing will continue that trend.
Well, do you know what? I love the music, Southern soul music. Southern soul music. If anybody dares to listen to the lyrics, it's quite. It can be. It's done in the most gentleman way, but it is still very direct.
Right. Definitely. Definitely. It's
And it's very direct, and it really tells us a few home truths and some lessons to learn in life.
absolutely. Absolutely.
There's no mixing words with Southern soul.
Nah, nah. That's blues straight from the heart.
Straight for the heart, but it's not done in a crude way like maybe some other types of music. It's done in the most sweetest, sometimes comedic, um gentleman way that you can really possibly get. So I really
Right.
love Southern soul. It's great. It's absolutely great. Really good. And we're going to be featuring some more of Southern Soul, because later on in the show, we're going to be playing, oh, yes, the Country Boys. This is going to be much later on in the show. So, Taiwan, how did you get together with Al Davis and Jetta Jones? Wow, they are like really big in the Southern
Right.
Soul
Right.
world.
Right. So me and Al have the same management, which is records management with our
Mhm.
manager Ron Schubert. And Ron introduced me to Al, and we hit it off like right from the bat. And when he sent me the track for Country Boys, I said, you know what? I'll be right back. So I took, as soon as I heard the track, I said, think I got something. And so I came up with the Country Boys hook first, and then excuse me, I let them hear that, and they were like, "Oh, we like this, we like it." So I said, "Okay, let me go back and do my verse," because Al had already started doing his verse. At that point, he was like, "Oh, I'm on it." So we pretty much had these, and immediately after I turned in my verse, he said, "You know what? I want to get Jeter on this song." So I was like, "Okay, okay." So the next thing I know, he said, Jeter's gonna do his verse, and I was like, "Okay." So we waited on that for a while, and then we actually went and we shot the video right away. Probably like maybe 2 weeks after we were done with the song, we actually went and shot the video. Um, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Mm.
The video actually has other Southern Soul artists in it, which
Oh,
they showed up to support, and we had a great time. We had a really really great time, and that's probably one of the funnest songs I've worked on. Like just being a part of the whole process, the video, everything. It's probably been the most fun I've had in a while.
it certainly looked really fun. It certainly looked like a whole load of beautiful people getting
Right.
together, dancing, just real brother and sisterhood. And you three guys really looked, like you really worked together really, really, really well.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Will there be more coming from you three? Because you three really do suit, and your harmonies come together perfectly. Will you be doing any more work with Al Davis,
Um,
Etta Jones?
Definitely got some more stuff with Al. Um, I have a song that he actually produced that I
Mm-hmm.
just finished recording. So
Yeah.
he's in the process of doing the mixing and mastering on that one. Um, as far as Jeter, I believe we have another song coming later on, but we haven't worked out the logistics of that yet. So we'll figure it out, and we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
Okay. Wonderful.
yeah, a lot more stuff with Al.
Yeah.
Um, we have another phenomenal singer that's in our camp, and her name is Shavonna Adams. She's really good. She's really good.
Mm-hmm.
She does R&B and Southern Soul as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she's performed with a lot of people as well. So um, we're excited about our camp. We're excited about what we got going on.
That's wonderful. That's brilliant. We will be playing Country Boys right at the end of the show. So anybody who's thinking, what are you talking about? We want to see a little bit of it, Ty Juan and Al Davis and Jenna Jones, together. We are savoring it towards the end of the show. So check it out. Stay locked until the end of the show. Wonderful. And you'll see the party that's been going on because that was like a party, Taiwan. That was a big
It,
party.
it was we had a whole barbecue and everything.
Wow. Who cooked the barbecue? Go and tell us who cooked. It was the barbecue person.
Well, it was the where we actually shot the video out. Shout out to County 29. They really hooked it up for us, and they actually cooked the barbecue.
So it's real
So
food that all of you actually ate that day
we ate after
afterwards, after
it
the
wasn't
shoot.
no way out. If I would have ate, no way you would have got any work out of me. So I had to so I had to wait till afterwards. I don't eat anything until after I'm done working.
No, that's fair enough because once we have a full plate, then we just want to relax, chill.
Hey, look, I remember one time I had a show in I believe it was a show somewhere in Alabama. I wanted to say Tuskegee, but that's not where it was. But anyway, um, so the people were so happy that they just kept giving us food. And so I went on ahead and I had wings and some other stuff. And I sat back in the chair and I looked and I said, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you now, you're probably going to get a whole lot ahead of me. So I apologize in advance.
Funny.
And I literally got up on that stage and stood in one place, and I sang my heart out, but I had to let them know, hey, listen, I just got finished eating. I ain't, let me let some of this food wear off, and then I might be able to, you know. But now we had a great time that night. Um, it was a little weird, I'm not used to performing for as many men,
Okay.
but
Okay.
but,
Okay.
but, but we had a great time. We had a great time.
Oh, that's brilliant. Talking about men and some of your friends, I interviewed earlier on in the year Rico from Sons of Funk.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to
Yes.
Rico.
And he gave a really good recommendation for yourself as well. You know, when I interviewed him, it's like, yeah, one, one is my man.
Yeah, you know what? They've actually gotten into the Southern Soul thing as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of, they're navigating their way as well. Um, some really good brothers. They're really cool, down to earth. You know, um, we actually did some songs together, and so yeah,
Well, he
we
gave
we
me some really good
we'll talk
recommendations.
every now and again, and just kind
Mhm.
of update each other on what's going on, and then
Amen.
we
Oh,
do
that's
our
really
thing. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
really good. That's really good. That's what we want, isn't it, in the music world, you know? Brothers and sisters, keep connected, keep that good positive energy and collaboration wherever we can. And
Right.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see when they do get together and there's any music produced, or just when they're out at events, networking, talking, enjoying themselves. That's what it's all about. That's what I love. That's what I love, definitely. Um, Tell us a little bit about Available. I'm going to be playing the video Available. What is that? That's a little bit more slower tune. That's you a little
Yeah.
bit more mellow.
Yeah. Um, Available. It was one of those things that originally I had I wanted to do this group, and it was myself, Shondella, and Anthony Martin, and I just wanted to create this different type of vibe, but our schedules just couldn't, they couldn't line up, and so it kind of fizzled out a little bit. Like we recorded a lot of songs, and at some point you probably hear them, but things just kind of fizzled out. And Available was one of the songs I wrote for that, but just never I never got to turn it in. And so when I got with when I got back with Ron, and we started talking about what we wanted to put out, and so that was one of the songs that I submitted. And he came right back and was like, "No, no, you don't gotta send anything else. Let's work with this Available song." And it has a different type of vibe to it. Um, and so I was happy with the result of it.
It's wonderful. But so we're going to play it now, and then be talking some more afterwards.
Yeah. Girl, I've been too caught up in attraction. Now I'm ready to move on to actions. Like, can I get to know you better? Baby, can I hit your line? Ever since the day I met you, I can get you off my mind. The more I pursue it, looks like we'll finally do it, yeah. Make you my baby, drive you crazy, yeah. First I gotta know if you're available. Are you ready for love? Cause I'm ready for love. I really need to know if you're available. Cause I got so much love to give, hey. Baby, you know I'm just trying to cuff ya. Cause you say you need someone that's gon' love ya. Ooh. Pull up when you need some love and attention. Have your name all across my mentions. Can I get to know you better? Baby, can I hit your line? Ever since the day I met you, I can get you off my mind. The more I pursue it, looks like we'll finally do it, yeah, yeah. Make you my baby, drive you crazy, ooh. First I gotta know if you're available. Are you ready for love? Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready for love. Yeah. I really need to know if you're available. 'Cause I got so much love to give. Baby, it is not my intention to rush you, but I'm in a hurry to cuff you. I got plans to keep you next to me, 'cause you're my necessity. All you need to know is I'm ready to love you. I got you and you got me. We can be a family. I'm not trying to settle down, but I gotta know, are you down? Are you down for whatever? Ride through any weather. As long as we're together, you got me forever and ever. First I gotta know if you're available. Hey baby, are you ready for love? 'Cause I'm ready for love. I really need to know if you're available. 'Cause I got so much love to give. First I gotta know if you're available. Tell me, baby, are you ready for love? 'Cause I'm ready for love. I really need to know if you're available. 'Cause I got so much love to give.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Wonderful.
Thank you.
A bit, uh, being an independent artist and you've got so many hats to juggle, how do you keep yourself available so you don't have any missed opportunities?
Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough. I literally had to turn down some shows this year, just to keep on focusing on, keeping content up. Like especially with Southern Soul, they didn't have a whole lot of songs, so it's kind of tough to start taking on shows and only had 2 songs. So I really had to, step it up and, you know, get more material together and do that. So now I think we got a pretty good show, for next year. So we're literally looking to come right out the gate in January all the way to December. So, we're definitely working.
And you are working extremely hard, Ty, because you got Mr. Fix It coming out on Halloween, Tuesday, the 31st of
Right.
October. And then 2 weeks after that, you're going to be launching another Southern Soul track, Lose Yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's funny? I feel like these songs, especially like Lose Yourself, is definitely very, very soulful. So I feel like it's hard because you have to pick a genre, but at the same time I feel like it really could work in both R&B and Southern Soul. And let me say this: Southern Soul, even though it's categorized as blues, it really is like R&B. So it's just a different form of it. But all of it honestly is R&B. So yeah,
I agree. I really do agree. Yeah. There. You can when you hear the melody, the sound, and everything, it really is complementary. It can sit in a few camps, to be quite honest, and it would just sit in those camps quite nicely. Because when I do the Soul City show on a Friday, I mix and blend R&B, soul, neo soul, northern soul, and southern soul, and it works ever so nicely,
yeah,
perfectly.
definitely.
Very complex. So you don't need to restrict yourself. Just one. This is what I do. That's it. Do you know there? It goes across many of the other ones. Very complimentary. If you need to do a show, if you need to do a gig, if you've got a party, any event, it's everybody will appreciate it.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. I have another song coming at the top of the year, which is it has more of a jazz feel to it. And so
Yes.
we're working out the details for the video because we want the video to be really, really big and really, really special. So I can't wait. Can't wait for that either.
And wonderful. And that's another area, soulful jazz as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Absolutely. And all of these fit together so wonderfully.
Thank
It's
you.
all
I
yeah.
appreciate that. And you know what? I want to tell you, you are the first person to actually play um, Mr. Fix It and Lose Yourself. Nobody else has those songs at all.
Hey, wow. I I feel very honored to Taiwan. I feel
Thank you.
thank you. If I had flowers, I'll present them to you. That is amazing. Thank you. I feel very honored now. Oh my goodness. I'm not blushing.
Absolutely.
Am I?
Absolutely. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, thank you so much. We're going to play it now. We're going to play it now so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Okay. Okay.
They'll be like, what are you talking about? You're there chatting. And then you're playing it. Sorry, my South London accent is coming out now. Chatting. Do you know what I mean? Do
It's
you know what I
okay.
mean?
I love it.
Lose Yourself be coming out mid-November. Check it out. You've heard it first on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show, courtesy of magnet-radio.com TV.
I've been knocking on your love's door. I've been waiting for you to let me in. I know you think that you want so much more, but I promise you, if you let me in, all we'll do is win. Hey, me, girl, I know you got your type, and I'm so different from me. I'm not asking for a fool, and I just need have a chance. Your intuition's telling you to go for it. I promise you it's worth it. Just give me your hand and lose yourself in me. You'll see I got what you need. Just lose yourself in me. You see I got what you need. Have you been paying attention? 'Cause when I'm around, all you wear is a smile. love as long as a mile. Hey, I know you're looking for different. Girl, I can give you what's missing. You told me you're broke, let me fix it. But only if you get permission. I can heal your broken heart if you give me a chance. I told you that I'm different now. Give me your hand and lose yourself in me. You see, I got what you need, yeah. Lose yourself in me. You see, I got what you need. Girl, I'm trying to make you see there's an opportunity, yeah, to fall in love the way you told your mama. Ooh, your intuition's kicking in, telling you to let me in. Once I fall in love with you, I promise it will be an honor to lose yourself in me. You see, I got what you need if you lose yourself in me. Baby, I got what you need. I want you to lose yourself in me.
So that will be coming out mid-November. Look out for it, everyone, on digital platforms. That is Lose Yourself with Ty Juan. Beautiful song, Ty Juan.
Thank you.
Beautiful song. Wonderful. So it just shows how diverse you are. The R&B side, the soul side, the southern soul side. A great range where
Thank
you are able to songwrite and produce and just sing. So many elements to what you do and the range in your voice as well. So, you know, absolutely brilliant.
Hey, let me tell you, and thank you so much. And that's Al playing the guitar on that track.
Okay. Oh, good on Al. Al. Oh, wonderful. He looks like a great guy as well. He looks like a lot of fun as well. A real
It
good,
is. It
strong
is.
guy. Yeah, yeah. That's wonderful. And how do you know, because I know it's so busy, everything that you do. And I can just imagine the time that's spent. And how do you still maintain a big stake at home, with family life? Do you put down a certain amount of time per day, per week, per month that is like, right, non-negotiable, this is family time?
It's tough because every free moment that I have, I put it into creating. I put it into creating. So a lot of times, it can be tough. You know what I mean? And I have 5-year-old twin daughters, and sometimes it can be tough because they're daddy's girls. So they come and they want to do stuff all the time, and I'm seeing them now. They're they're getting into music, and they sing all the time, and so it really it makes me happy. It makes me happy because I have other children that literally, because of the way that I do music, it scares them. Like they feel like it's so like it's I guess I've said, maybe I've said like a standard, or maybe and they don't want to, it might be tough to live up to and that type of thing. So, I encourage them to do whatever it is in their heart that they feel like they want to do. So, um, my son TJ, which is Ty Juan Jr., he wants to, he's into production. So he's
Oh,
more so, he wants to produce and that type of thing.
wonderful. That's brilliant, isn't it? Because there's many, many, many vast sides to the music industry, So, and they're all significant, they're all needed, and they're all complementary, uh, and need to come together. So that's a beautiful side to work on. It can help daddy.
It's something. Yeah,
It can help daddy more and more and more. It's wonderful. And at least you know him. He's your son.
yeah.
How old is he?
He's 16.
Oh, what a wonderful age. What
Yeah,
a
he's
wonderful age.
16. Um, but his his passion is I've gotten him his own set of keyboards and drum machines and that type of thing, and let him work it out, because they've technology changes so much that it's so easy for them to do it a completely different way
Yes, yes, yes.
than the
Yeah,
way that I do it.
yeah.
And now it's you can produce and record and do everything in one app. And I'm like, wow, he's like, I don't even, he's like, I could just use my phone.
Yes. I know. This other generation, they really got it together when it comes to things like that.
Yeah,
They're
it's
just,
definitely
it's
different.
like magic.
Right.
It's so clever. They are just so clever. And it's wonderful to see you as a parent give that support, and also be able to allow him to be himself and give him that autonomy to navigate through his musical passion and interest, and and we watch that space, that where it's going to take him. I hope it takes him to the heights of heights. Yeah, really do. So if he's watching, just keep on.
Definitely.
'Cause it's lovely, and it's lovely when parents can support their children as well, and
Right.
it's really key. It's really valuable to them, and they don't forget it. They never, never, never. It will always stay part of them. So good job on you, Taiwan. Yeah, and it is difficult, and you just can do your best. That's all you can do. You
Right.
can just, as long as you can put your head on the pillow at night and say, "I've done my best today." That's it.
That's it.
That's all. That's all we can ever ask for. That's all we can ever ask for. Wow. And if, I doubt if you have any spare time, but if you do have a little bit of spare time, do you have any other activities that are completely different from the music world that help you relax and wind down?
You know what? I'll be honest. I have always been a creative, so it's like I do different things outside of um, just like writing songs and that type of thing. So I one of the first things that I did at a young age is I wrote books,
Mhm.
and so I remember I was in the fifth grade, and I was we lived in Florida. My grandmother was very ill, and we went there to take care of her. And I was going to school there, and my teacher encouraged. She liked my writing, so she encouraged me to write something. And so my mother could draw really well,
Mm-hmm.
and so I literally wrote this book, and this is a children's book, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And the school adopted the book, and so they literally um, paid for it to be professionally done
Oh wow.
and put into the library in the school.
Oh, that is
So
fantastic.
I'll say this, and you're the first person to know this too. Um, I am writing a series of children's books,
Oh,
and so you'll probably see those um, probably next year sometime.
that is beautiful.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is so
I'm
beautiful.
trying. I'm trying.
No, no, you're not trying. You're doing it.
That's true.
You are doing it, Taiwan.
That's
You're
true.
doing it.
Thank you.
And it's wonderful. I look forward to it. I can't wait to see it and
I'm
see
I'm
all
ex-
of
I'm, ex-
it.
I'm excited. I literally
Yeah.
had to find. I think my biggest obstacle was finding an illustrator,
Yeah.
and then I was able to find an illustrator that was that could do exactly what it was that I wanted to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm able to really put it into production and get those done. I think I've written 11, 11 of those books. I've also written like some off stuff because I wanted to tell more stories of children of different ethnicities, like not just I didn't want to just do black. I didn't want to just do um, so I've done a variety of ethnicities in these books, so that you'll come to see.
That is so excellent. And do you know what it's revealed, and which many other people should tap into? Do what you love. That's a key message that I'm getting. Do what you love. And whatever you was good at when you was younger, whatever you loved when you was younger, tap into it. It's still there. Just
Right,
work on it, build on it. You can make it happen. You really can. Because sometimes is you that is what is gonna really um not only make you happy, that's gonna be your path to great success. Um and God has a funny way of giving us signs and trying to get you back to a certain point. You're not exactly going backwards, but get you back thinking and focused on a certain point, because that is your true potential.
right,
So you might be thinking, oh, I'm going to do this career path because I'm keeping it safe, or that career path because that's what's expected of me. But God will, and then you'll be asking another question: why am I not happy? Why do I keep getting challenges? Why am I not getting the promotion that I'm always and I'm better than the rest? And I know I have. I've got evidence to show for it. Why? Because you're not fulfilling your true potential. And
right,
God is giving you sign after sign after sign to reroute yourself and get back on track to what is for you, what is
right,
definitely for you. Um, and the story about it, because you seem like you have so many talents, which is great. Some people do. Some people have more than one talent, And it's fantastic that you see that in you, and you are tapping into it, which is great. You haven't left it to sit there. You're
Thank you.
tapping right back in there. I love it.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do different things. Like a couple of years ago, I actually I wrote a couple of screenplays. Um, I wrote, um, and not only that, I wrote um, I wrote a screenplay for a movie, and then actually got with some people in New Jersey who really believed in the project. And so, like, we literally grinded every day trying to get this thing done. And we had people that had been in other movies, like movies that made it to the big screen. And so we literally, we went into our own pockets to budget, and do that. And it just didn't materialize the way that we had expected it to. And so I was working on that. Then I had also written a sitcom that we had some interest from BET, and so we were kind of trying to scramble and put all of our energy into that. And then, um, you know, like I said, in this business, it's very, very different. You know what I'm saying? You learn your lessons, and who to trust, who not to trust. Again, when people show you who they are, you have to believe them. And you know, it's crazy sometimes to see the things that you can come up with, and then you trust people enough to put it in their hands, and then you see it being done, but without you. And you know that's a tough thing. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, yeah, because we do like, as individuals, we do like fairness, and but I believe that our creator, um, knows when your heart is good, when your intentions are good and honorable, he will always find a way. So
Absolutely.
sometimes don't fight it. Just let it go. Let it
Right.
go and move on, because there's a bigger pond out there. There's a big wild world out there. And
Right.
you cannot allow one person or two people, three people, it doesn't matter how many people, because there's so many people out there in the world, to take away that joy, to take away that spirit, to take away that energy, because of misunderstanding, or because of wrong intentions, or
Right.
anything of any sort like that. You just reposition yourself. We're human, so maybe the first day something happens, we may, be a little bit upset.
Right. I mean, you know what?
Then you shake it up.
It goes back to being patient.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It goes back to just
yeah,
being patient because everything happens in God's timing. A lot of
yeah.
times we
Yes,
want things to
yeah.
happen in our timing, but a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times it's on God. So
It's on
and
God. It's on
you have
God.
to trust the process.
You got to trust the process. You've got to trust the process 100%. I'm with you on that one, Taiwan. And some things, as wonderful as it may look, because not all glitter is gold, let it go.
Absolutely.
Let it go. Not all glitter is gold. You've got to let it go. And the natural fruits is way more beautiful and nourishes you way more better. It's natural, it's beautiful, it's God's will, and it'll take you more further into longevity.
Absolutely.
And more valuable. Natural is more valuable. Okay. So we come right to the end of our show, Ty Juan. Oh my God. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. It's like I've got so much more to say, so much more to talk about. You know, it always happens. It always happens. It's like, it's good. And then I go slightly bit over. Naughty Adassah. But it's been beautiful having you on the show, Ty Juan.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This was long overdue, and I'm happy that we were able to make it happen.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. And what have we got planned? What have we got to expect from you towards the end of this year? I know you touched on a few things, and you've got your Mr. Fix It on Tuesday, Halloween, and then you've got your other new single, Feeling Good. In the middle, Lose Yourself. In the middle of Lose Yourself, the middle of November. Then you mentioned something, possibly a Christmas tune. Hey, to get us all festive.
Oh yeah.
Wow. And then 2024 is going to be amazing for you.
That's the plan.
Oh yes.
That's going to be the plan.
Ty Juan, put it out there in the universe. It's going to be amazing. You've got so much there. When it goes out, it's going to be awesome. Doors open other doors and leads to other things. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be hearing much more of Ty Juan. He's going to be everywhere next year. Putting it out there in the universe. It's happening. It's already happened. It's there. Right. It's on the cards.
That's right.
And we're
putting it out there right now.
Right now. And we are loving it. And, you know, we couldn't do the show because I did say I'm going to savor it right to the end. That we are going to play Country Boys. So before we play Country Boys, Ty Juan, where can we find you on social media?
Man, so you can find me on Facebook under I Am Ty Juan. Same thing for Instagram and TikTok. All of it's at I Am Ty Juan. Except TikTok is I Am Ty Juan 2, the number 2, and that's it.
Well, that's good enough for us. That's awesome, absolutely brilliant. And you're on YouTube as well. We can
and I Am Ty Juan.
You are Ty Juan on YouTube. So everybody, this is our wonderful, incredible, very versatile and talented Ty Juan. Thank you, Ty Juan. And
Thank you so much.
It's an absolute pleasure. And we're going to be rolling out. Oh, yes. With our cowboy. I can't even pronounce it. Cowboy boots with Country Boys. Ty Juan featuring Al Davis and Jetta Joan. Let's go. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Fabulous show. Share the show. I'll see you all next week, this time on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. Be there. We've got more coming up. And enjoy the week. Keep sharing. Ty Juan on the Adassah at Large on Sunday show. Ty Juan, big respect to you. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to enjoy the Country Boys.
It's the King of Trail Ride Blues, T.D. Jones. And we back. We back like somebody hairline. I need to represent for all them country boys. No matter where you from, where you at, raise one hand up, cause we finna represent. If you ready, I'm ready. So let's rock steady. Let's go!
She don't play about her time. Better not waste it. Oh, you a lucky man. If she let you taste it. Yeah. She like like them country boys from Alabama. Ooh, we just so happens I live in Alabama, yeah, yeah. I told her I put my boots on one at a time. My boots on. What's it gonna take for me to make you mine? We them country boys, shawty. Ride or die, yeah. She like them country boys, shawty. She like them country boys. We them country boys, shawty. We them country boys. She like them country boys, shawty. She like them country boys. Don't matter where you from, if you win, you win. 'Cause even city boys got country boys with them. Oh yeah,
I'm a country boy from Georgia, down in the sticks, y'all. Her body's fine, blows my mind. She's a big leg girl, has some quality. This girl is so fine, I like to wine and dine. I'm a country boy with the remedy. I come with the bedroom therapy.
we them country boys, shawty.
Them country boys, shawty.
She like them country boys, shawty.
She like them country boys.
We them country boys, shawty.
We them country boys.
She like them country boys, shawty.
She like them country boys.
It don't matter where you from, if you win, you win.
Oh,
'Cause even city boys got country boys.
Let me get a little beat. I'm down a dirt road like Black Snake Moan. Black Snake Moan. All you gotta do is turn on my microphone. And the juke joint like sugar. They know who I be. When I'm walking through that cowboy